Hey, how's everybody doing? My name's Lex Coop, and I'm back, and I'm here with Tazzy Cook, and we're doing Two Canadians, One Podcast. All right.
What's up, guys? Hopefully, your weekend went fine. Feels good to be doing another podcast with Lex Coop.
Man, I honestly am starting to, like, near the end of the week, I'm starting to get really anxious. I can't wait for Sunday to come along just so I can jump on and do this podcast.
I know I was thinking that yesterday, actually, or 2 days ago. Sorry. Yeah, man, it's fun. It's something to look forward to, like you said, and it's a good go.
Yeah, buddy.
So
Yeah, buddy.
if anyone's watching this live stream, go ahead and tweet out this link to some of your followers. I got
Shit.
one person in the stream here, so hopefully we can build on that and keep some viewers coming in.
I got a few. I got Dane and Lame Icon. How you guys doing?
Nice, Dame
Taz,
and Lame
Taz
Icon.
isn't that loud. It says Taz isn't that loud.
Really?
Seems loud to me. I can hear him good.
Yeah, I moved my mic closer to my face, so hopefully that helped. Uh, yeah. Anyways, so I want to just touch base on something that we left off on the last podcast,
Oh,
and
starting it off with a bang. All right, here we
yeah,
go.
and I would just want to say, we're kind of touching base on it, and you didn't know what it meant. So I don't know if you remember, but you said, "What's a starfish? Like what's starfishing?"
Oh fuck.
Do you
No,
remember that?
it was just random. It was just what do you think about starfishes? I was talking about the starfishes in the fucking water. That's it.
I know. What I'm saying though is that we didn't touch base on what I had to say
Okay,
about it.
continue.
Um, so starfish, for any viewer or any person that's watching the stream right now, excuse me, is something that's obviously in the ocean, like Lex just said, but also a woman can become a starfish sometimes.
How?
I don't know, like, yeah, exactly. A lot of people don't know how, right? But this is when you're having sex with a woman and she just starfishes on you. For example, she doesn't do anything but just lay on her back and open her legs and put her hands up above her head, and she just lays
Wow.
there. That's called starfishing. Yeah, like so. A friend of mine would be like, when I was used to hook up with women and stuff before I met my woman, of course. Um, they're like, oh yeah, she's all right, man, but she's a starfisher. Like she just starfishes. Like she's not active in bed at all. So.
Wow. That was not what I was getting at when I asked you that question, but okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I
So
didn't
that's
know
what I
that.
thought you were saying. I was like, what?
Learn something new every day.
Hell yeah. Another thing I want to talk about is this little incident that happened over in the states at a pawn shop. there's
Crazy
like
Americans.
there's like five masked thugs that try to get into this pawn shop, like where it says it sells coin and jewelry or something like that.
Right?
And a 65-year-old lady came up from behind the counter shooting a handgun at them, and the all the five thugs like ran back into their truck and drove off. It's
Wow.
pretty fucking hilarious, actually. I'm gonna link it in the stream here, because you guys have to see it. It's an actual video, and the guy's there and he's talking about it and stuff, and it's it's wild, man.
Put it in the Skype chat so I could put it for my stream too.
All right, but yeah, I just found that kind of funny, so I figured I'd share it with the viewers.
I love watching those videos where, people go in to rob a store and the person behind the store just fucking loses it and like I clicked on the link. That's cool. Uh where they lose it and they pull something out from behind and they end up like how the hell do I copy this? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I remember seeing one video of a guy coming in with a mask trying to rob somebody behind the counter, and no, he tried robbing the counter with a fucking like a shower curtain rod. So he's
Really?
gonna like whack him with a shower curtain rod.
Man, I would never ever try to steal anything ever again if I got fucking uh, chasing out of the store with a shower curtain rod.
That's like your rep just gone south. Like
Yeah.
you're everybody's bitch now just
You
for
obviously
doing
can't
that.
do anything. You're not a good fucking bad guy if you get, you know, running away with fucking shower rod. Like, come on. Some people just don't pick the right thing to do in life, I guess. Oh, I'm just gonna be a bad person and try to steal money and shit. But some of them actually just can't even do that, let alone hold down a job.
Yeah. Okay. I don't necessarily like stealing is pretty stupid, especially when you're doing it to like common folk.
Right.
Uh, But there's certain like people that I respect because of the amount of the work they put into it. Like the ones that do those like multi-million dollar heists for I remember watching this one documentary on this million dollar heist. It was diamonds. It was in somewhere in Europe, and somewhere in Europe there's this street,
Yeah.
and it's like it's got most of the diamonds in the world is on the street. I don't know what country
God
it's
damn.
in, and it's like there's like billions of dollars in this on this street worth of diamonds. So this guy took 2 years getting a reputation so he could open a store on this street.
Yeah.
And then after doing that, he took like another like a year or something like that, keeping the store managed. And and then he fucking did this huge heist and like stole. It's the biggest diamond heist in history. It's something I
Did he
can't
get
remember
away
the
with it though? That's the thing, right?
he no 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 he did this. He planned it down to the T. He intentionally got caught after, like, he left clues so he would get caught,
Yeah.
and but he made sure that he didn't get caught till after he hid the diamonds. He served his like five to 10 years, and
Yeah.
now he's sitting on like something like 30 to $100 million, and he doesn't have to look over his shoulder.
That's crazy.
It was one of the coolest stories I've ever watched.
Yeah, like when it comes down to it, I do have some like respect for people that do put on these elaborate heat like scheming things or like like you just said, right? Um, but it's not. It's all right if it doesn't take away from somebody. Like for example, this link I just gave you for your viewers is like she's a 65-year-old lady who owns a pawn shop.
Yeah, that's fucking that's cold.
Like good for her to come up with a fucking handgun and start shooting. I mean, but if you're going to be like, you ever see the movie Heist with like Ben Stiller and stuff like that? Tower Heist, I think it's called.
There's a movie called Heist that doesn't have Ben Stiller in it though.
I think it might be called Tower Heist. But anyways, that's a good movie as
Oh,
well.
that movie just came out. Yeah, 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 I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about. I
that's
haven't
good.
seen it yet.
No, that's good, and that's the same idea. That's what that story reminded me of. Is
That's supposed to be Eddie Murphy's comeback movie.
well, I don't know if that
Because he's supposed to be because he does is kids movies now. He's supposed to could be coming back to doing like adult movies and comedies and shit.
yeah, well, I mean, that's the same idea with a lot of people, really, man. Like a lot of people's career are going down the drain. A lot of comedians, anyways, I think, because they're getting there's a whole new mainstream of new comics that are coming out that are just doing wild shit that's funnier than what Adam Sandler used to do all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of like huge stars that were huge in the 90s that are just like dropping off, and there's so many new like comedy movies and stuff like with uh oh, come on, with Jonah Hill
Yeah,
and Seth Rogen.
I'm
Like their
not.
movies are hysterical.
Yeah, they are. Like, you ever see 21 Jump Street?
I haven't seen it yet. Fuck this. I want to see it so bad.
Man, 21 Jump Street is crazy. It's so funny, man. You
I
would
love
love it.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah, you would love it. But yeah, like I was saying, if you can plan a crazy, crazy heist, like something to do with taking away millions of dollars and get away with it, then power to you. Like it's not that big of a deal to me.
No, see, the thing is, it's not so much about the stealing that arouses me. It's the hard work that somebody puts into something. If somebody puts something hard into work into something that's legit, like starting up a business that it starts out as nothing and they end up becoming worth millions of dollars. I respect hard work, and if that's whatever field you're getting into,
Yeah, but
YouTubers, like there's YouTubers that are that really work hard on each one of their videos, like Xbox Ahoy. I respect his videos. His videos are always done to the T. They're the best.
who is
Like
this?
Xbox Ahoy. You've never heard of Xbox Ahoy?
No.
Oh my God, he does. He does like breakdown videos of gun history and in Call of Duty games. But what he
What?
does is he breaks it down to like he tells you where they were originally created, how long they've been in use, what armies used them.
That's
Um,
awesome, man. You have to hook me up with a link with that guy.
yeah, man. Just if you go to YouTube and just type in Xbox Ahoy, that his shit. It's
I'll do
fucking.
that next time I get on YouTube here.
I respect anybody that puts hard work into anything they do.
Definitely. I got so many flies kicking around my apartment. It's unbelievable. It's like I don't even know where the fuck they come.
You need to get one of them electric fly swatters. I had my dad had one out at the trailer, and they take like four AA batteries or something like that. And if you press on there's a button that you got to press to activate it, and it's all fucking wiring,
Yeah.
and you hit the flies, they light up. And you hit somebody with it, and they fucking feel it. You could like zap somebody with it. It's pretty cool.
Oh man.
You need to get one of those because they're just fun to use, and you're doing something productive, killing the flies.
And being active, I guess, right?
Yeah, because you're swatting around like a
You try-
tennis racket. It looks like a tennis racket.
yeah, I think I've seen them before, like kicking around. But I mean, I don't know. Then you kill all the flies, and then you have nothing to do because and you have this racket that costs you probably $15.
Yeah. If you guys, anybody in the live stream, have any topics they want us to talk about, feel free to write them down. Um, but I do want to talk about something that happened a couple weeks ago, and there's a few people that did a video on it.
Mm-hmm.
One video I saw was he was from Optic. He was an Optic
Clan or
commentator.
whatever.
Optic, yeah, they're really
Yeah.
known for their sniping.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy did this commentary, and there's a lot of pro gamers, like professional gamers, that are trying to get into YouTube now, and there seems to be a little bit of a discrepancy between like YouTubers and like professional gamers because a lot of the pro gamers are getting these gameplays putting on YouTube, and they're kind of getting upset that it's not getting as many views as somebody who's not a pro gamer.
Right.
And I think it's two completely different fields because pro YouTubers, they're good at commentating. Their gameplay is sometimes it's really good, but
Yeah.
most of the time it's just average. Well, better than average. I can't say average because like nobody puts up their average gameplay. They always put up like their best gameplay, but they're not. It's not like 101 gameplay kills every time. There's a few people that do that,
Right.
but the reason that they're big, I feel, is because they've gotten good. They've got good and I'm trying to make up a word here. Expertise, expertised,
There you go.
trademarked. They've expertised their YouTubing, their commentating, and that's why people go to watch them.
Well, that's
And
the whole thing, right? Like I think it's like I've said it in many of my like streams or many of my live streams and even my videos on YouTube. It's just like I don't go for the gameplay footage. I don't go to watch, someone go 101. I could care less. It's the commentating, in my opinion, that keeps people intrigued and obviously coming back for different, videos.
yeah, it's a good topic. You put passion into it. You speak your mind. If you're bringing up facts, that's cool. Like you're giving something to them to listen to more than watch. The gameplay literally is just an additional bonus. It's more for the commentary.
I know, right? I mean, that's. I think Wings have said the same thing. Like he's pretty known for saying, "Hey, like I don't really care that much about the gameplay." He's like, "If I could just make a commentary and put up a picture and still watch it, then I would." But then again, like these guys from Optic and stuff and all that shit, it's just like, yeah, I kind of understand why they want to get involved in YouTube because obviously
No,
it's
no, no. He was doing a commentary talking about other pro gamers.
okay. And
But
so
anyway,
none of
sorry,
them none of
continue.
them are going to be. Are they going into YouTube or no?
They have optic channels. There's optic guys that actually work at Machinima office. Like they're already kind of like in the field.
Oh,
These
okay, I
guys are
see.
they are pro gamers, but in like they've been talking with other pro gamers that are just trying to get into it now, and they're
Yeah.
kind of like
Well, a lot of
not.
people, there's a lot of channels on YouTube as well that actually only upload video gameplay, and they do really well.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
you
like
know what I mean?
Lame Icon just mentioned the Mark of J. So Mark of J, he always gets like 10-to-1 kill to death ratio games, and he tries to upload games that are like 50 kills or higher. So he's usually like 50 and 5 and or higher.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind a damn 50 and 5 for my channel. Like, that's not a big
It's so hard to do that in Battlefield though because there's no kill streaks.
right. And I mean, another thing, a lot of people don't realize with YouTubers is that they're not always getting these 50-1 gameplays. It's not like they go and
Uh,
turn on their Xbox, sit down, they're like, oh, 50-5 map, yep, woohoo, I'm gonna upload that. They have
it
to
takes them
grind to
all
get it.
night. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they grind for sure.
and that's why I think a lot of people don't give YouTubers credit. I shouldn't say YouTubers, I should say like commentators for this
Yeah.
community. But a lot of people don't give them credit. They just say, oh, like they just find the stupidest things to pick out in the video, like why did you use a ballistic vest, or like it's just I don't know, it's just it annoys me. They don't like the fact that they're getting entertainment out of the video that the other person's made. Sometimes they just forget that.
And it's free entertainment.
Right,
You're
it
not even
is.
paying for it. You have a YouTube account that's free, which I'm glad that YouTube is still free because there's a lot of like huge websites that when they start charging, they just go downhill. The best websites on the internet are free. Facebook's free, Twitter's free, YouTube's free, every email account that you can get is free. The ones that start charging are the ones that like go downhill.
Yeah, I mean I don't know if they would ever in their right mind want to start charging, but
They make enough money off of ads, they don't need to.
no, they don't.
And I guarantee you they would lose a high percentage of people if they started charging.
Oh my God, yes, they'd lose half their like
On it,
accounts probably.
I would consider stopping because that's stupid. They're making so much money off of ads. If there's no ads involved whatsoever, that's a different story. But they're still making revenue.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so I don't know. I just think that's what it comes down to, man. People don't really take the time to really consider how much work goes in behind it. I got a few viewers over here. I want to ask you, Lex Coop, where do you live in Canada? You live in
I live
Ontario, right?
in London, Ontario. It's 2 hours away from. It's like right in between Toronto and Detroit. So if people know where Toronto, Detroit is, it's like dead center of that.
So you must have been to Detroit a few times, eh?
Um, Actually, I've only been to Detroit to fly out of Detroit to go to either Vegas or I've never actually like went to Detroit and like hung out there. Windsor is right across the street from Detroit.
Right.
Um, but if I ever go to Windsor, I'm just going to the casino there. I like to gamble. Well, I don't consider gambling. I play poker. I'm not like flipping a coin and playing the slots or playing blackjack or
Yeah,
playing any game where you play against the house. All I do is play poker.
you must be good at it though, you know.
I'm okay. I've had good days and had some bad days.
Okay. So are you going to be getting looking into buying Warfighter, Medal of Honor Warfighter?
I don't know. My budget right now is very slim,
So
so
is mine, man. Fuck. I pre-ordered
uh,
the video game, and now I'm thinking to myself, it's like, well, I pre-ordered it. Now how am I gonna pay for it? Like Jesus.
well, do you just put like a deposit, right? The $5 deposit for the pre-order?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you don't obligate it just yet.
No.
Um, would I get it? I don't know. It looks cool. I kind of honestly these days, if it doesn't have theater, that's a huge turnoff for me.
Yeah, theater mode for Battlefield 3 would be unbelievable. Just think about the videos people could make.
Yeah.
Like the videos would be, the videos would be sick, man. Like I can only. I'm kind of getting hard thinking of it.
I don't understand why they didn't do it. Theater's been in video game in Halo since Halo 3. Black Ops was the first one to incorporate it, but like these are other competitors they need to get theater mode.
Do they
Like
ever?
yeah.
Also, it'd be cool if there could be, a switch, like a mode where you can switch on winter or like water effects. So, say for example, if you own a server for Battlefield 3, you say, hey, I would like to play Caspian Border at night and with a little bit of rain coming down. Like, you know what I mean? Why can't that be
The
into
problem with
effect?
that the problem with that is it's a good idea. However, they're not it
Got him.
it's got 'em. You got the flag.
Got the
That's
fly.
awesome.
Sorry, man. Keep going.
The problem with that is that it makes everything so specific. So now there's a whole bunch of people. There's only, sorry, a few people that want to play with this specific game type and this specific weather pattern, and it limits the people that are going to be playing together now because everybody wants to play specific things.
Right, but I
So,
mean, that's why I'm saying if a server had the capability of doing it. So say if you bought a server, rented a server, people go to your server because they like your game mode or how you set up your server. So you have the option, then I think people wouldn't care anyways. Not the EA servers. I'm not saying like I don't think all public servers should be able to have that feature. I'm just saying like if you bought a server or owned one, you
Yeah,
could you
you
could
should be
have
able
that.
to customize it to the way you want. You're
Because
paying for it.
right, exactly. Because then you could attract some people to your server or whatever. I think it'd be a cool idea. Um,
I've always been a big fan of actually raining maps.
so
I
have I,
think
man.
Call of Duty 4, was it called Wet Work? I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah.
Call of Duty 4. I love that map. And in Modern Warfare 2, they had that one raining map where there's a little bridge near the one right on B flag, B domination. There was that bridge.
Right,
Um,
right, right, right. I
and
used to
then
remember a map in Medal of Honor for PC, and man, holy shit. Oh, I forget the name of it, but it just gave me chills thinking about it, man. Staying up late playing that game and the rain, I thought it was so cool, man, because the rain would make it kind of look like it got on your face, kind of like how it does now in all video games. But I've never seen something like that in a video game in my life. I was like, oh my god, it looks like there's rain on my face.
brain on my face. You know what you need to play since you like all this customizability? You need to play Far Cry because when you're making it has a map designer, not just a map editor. In other games like and Halo, they have map editors where you just take a pre-existing map and you can build onto it.
Really?
Halo, that's Halo, but Far Cry 2 has a map creator. It starts with a 25 by 25 square kilometer map. You with its flat land, it's desert, and then you can add grass wherever you want. You can raise the level. You can
What?
make mountains wherever you want. You can lower it, and then you can raise the sea level. You can make an entire water map. You
It's
can change.
amazing.
You can change the weather pattern. And this is Far Cry 2, which came out like 5 years ago.
So there you go. Obviously, the capability and the functions and everything, to make it work is already out there.
Oh yeah,
Technology is there for video games. And
you need to play some Far Cry 2, man.
yeah, I haven't. I was gonna buy it, and then I just said no. I'll save my money for something else. But I'm definitely gonna try it out. You see the Far Cry 3 trailer?
Yeah, the
Looks
only my
looks
only
pretty good.
problem, yeah, I've seen a few of them actually. The game looks good, but I heard from a big what's his name, Philip DeFranco. He went to and he actually got to play the game. He said that the controls were a little clunky, which that's the problem with Far Cry is when you press, say you're looking around, you press all the way to the left. It starts off slow and then gradually picks up speed
Weird.
until it gets to its max, and I don't like that.
That's
It
weird.
it seems non-responsive. So hopefully they fix that for Far Cry 3, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool though.
You should check out that one map I have on my YouTube channel. It's Far Cry 2. It's called Far Cry 2 Best Map Ever Inception. Beavis and Butthead play Call of Duty or play Far Cry. Because
Nice.
I had this one of these guys that I was playing with that was doing Beavis and Butthead impersonations the whole time, so I was just laughing my ass off.
That's decent. That's decent.
But they have the guy who created the map created this map. It's three different. It's basically like three different maps. You imagine three maps, but they were all on 45-degree angles, so the points connected. So it was literally like three different axes, and you wouldn't slide. It was at the perfect angle, so you wouldn't slide down,
Right.
and you can snipe across the entire map. It's literally three maps in one, and it's
That's sick,
retarded.
man. So it was like a customized map.
Yeah, somebody designed it. If you have the video on my, I'll go find it just in case anybody wants to check it out. But it's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Yeah. But just touch base on like the snowy maps and customizing maps and stuff. I think it'd be cool if Armored Kill, like the new DLC that's coming out for Battlefield 3, is going to feature a big mountain snowy map, which is going to be amazing to play because they had a wicked snowy map in Bad Company 2, but they don't really have any in Battlefield 3 yet. So,
They don't have any snowing maps. They did in yeah, they did in Bad Company too. They don't have any for Battlefield 3.
well, I might. No, I don't think they do, man. I can't think of it. I don't think. Maybe they do, and I'm just having a crazy brain fart right now. Um, but yeah, what's up, Clarks? What's up, Pods GX, GFX, and DPSS and the Barrett Revolution? A few shoutouts to my followers and viewers on the stream here. Thank you very much for coming by and chilling with me and Lex Coop. Any
Movie
questions and answers? We can do that probably too here in a minute.
Any questions? Feel free. Movie Popcorn just stopped in.
Nice.
Movie Popcorn. Actually, that's the guy who created my YouTube background. And he's working on a few other things for me. I
Yeah,
need somebody to make me intros, man. I need a new intro video. The one I did is like really basic, but
that awesome username created my intro that's on my Kills of the Week Battlefield 3 video. It's on my channel today, or I uploaded Friday, I think.
oh, maybe I should talk to him.
Yeah, I can. I have him. He's really cool guy actually. And Podge GFX said he wanted to create a new two cans one pod image for us. And he's the guy. He's been doing crazy work for me for probably about a year now. So I'm gonna
Okay.
see what that looks like. I have a question. Taz, question: favorite map on BF3? I think my favorite map, Podge, on BF3 would be Grand Bazaar, because, like we were saying, it is kind of a nighttime map. It has a wicked feel to it, and it has a little bit of rain. And if you have a good set of headsets on your head, it's just epic. So that's my favorite map for BF3. Armor,
A good set of headsets.
yeah, like if you have a nice Sony headset or like,
I know. It's just the way you said it. It made me laugh.
oh,
I'm just
uh,
being a dick. Carry on.
so yeah, that's the only thing I like really. That's probably my favorite map. For the DLC, I would say I don't really like them actually. They're all right. The close quarters maps, but anyways. Uh, so yeah.
Good talk. Before a couple weeks ago, you were talking about maybe giving somebody a call. Is that guy on that you wanted to call before?
I don't know if he's still in the stream right now. Let me just refresh the.
No, 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 no. There was a guy on another YouTuber that you wanted to.
Oh, let me look on Skype then. No, he's not on.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, I could bring somebody in if you want.
Yeah, man. If you got someone lined up, that'd be better because this guy's another YouTuber, and it'd be kind of a cool thing if we set aside some time and give him a heads up type deal, you know?
I'm gonna see if he's on right now. He might not be because I didn't prepare. I didn't ask him. I was thinking about asking him to see if he was be interested. I've done a
Yeah.
dual com with him already. His name's Molson. I met him online actually, and he lives like 3 blocks from my house. It's really weird.
I think you mentioned him before to me once or twice.
Yeah, he's a solid guy. He makes me laugh.
Um, yeah. So, KRS, what every Sunday, buddy? This time probably is, in between 12 and up on a Sunday morning. We usually do the podcast. He's just asking, why didn't I get the memo? I forgot to tweet you too, man. So I'm sorry about that. Um,
All right, doesn't look like he's available. No big deal. All right, anybody got any questions? Let's get some feedback from the people in the. Let's
well,
get some questions. Come on.
yeah.
Do you
Questions and
guys
answers.
speak any other languages than English? From Lame Icon. I
I
only speak 2 languages. I speak English and bad English.
I speak English and I know how to say my name in Korean. You guys want to hear that?
Sure, let's go. Let's hear it.
안녕하세요, 자네네른입니다.
What the fuck? Sounds like you made that up.
I swear to God, man, it says, hello, my name is Aaron, nice to meet you.
That's pretty cool. Oh, you just got your name out there.
I don't care.
Uh-oh. Your name starts with an A. That's kind of funny.
Why is that funny?
Because my name starts with an A. My name's
What?
Alex.
I know your name, I know.
So
I
it's
can't I
like
can't sit in this chair properly. Like, what the fuck's going on here? Like,
the
it's just
double A's. Man, at least you have a fucking computer chair. I'm sitting in a wooden chair. Anytime I'm at my
oh,
computer, I'm
fuck.
sitting in a wooden chair. My ass hurts all the damn time.
That's hilarious.
Movie Popcorn asks us if we speak French.
Bonjour.
Yeah, that's about it,
I'm
man.
a
Au
French
revoir.
Canadian. Bonjour. I need to know where the liquor store is.
There's this huge misconception that like everybody in Canada speaks French and English, but we were taught it in school through public school, but I didn't have to take it in high school, which is very rare because everybody has to take like 1 year usually in high school. But
That's the only test I ever got caught cheating on was a French test. So I'll never forget the fucking that one little test, man. It was like I can't do French, man. I'm not trying to learn French either. So it's just like, fuck it. I'm gonna try to copy this girl next to me. And she was a sweetheart, man. She actually let me copy her, but the teacher was like,
caught on to it.
no. This is too obvious.
That's too bad.
But that's it. And then in college, I got a little bit more sneakier, but I didn't cheat too much on my tests. Just if there was like something that they wanted you to remember that was unbelievably impossible to remember. Like a chart with 15 million different things on it, and you have to know like 14 out of the 15 million things. Like, all right, I got a crazy question here. If you were a girl, would you have sex with a dog?
What? Man, I'm a guy and I'd have sex with a dog. Just give me a hole.
Yeah, fuck
Um,
that.
no, I don't think I would. Even if the only way I would do it is if there was a large sum of money involved.
Actually, didn't there was I think there was two people that just got caught for trying to on Craigslist over in the states that they were trying to set up an arrangement for a girl to have sex with some guy's dog and his boyfriend wanted to watch.
That's fucked. There's some bestiality videos, man. I'm telling you, there's bestiality out there. Some people like it. Apparently, this YouTuber of yours
KRS,
does.
KRS Wood just asked a funny question. That's all. So at least we got something to talk about. So yeah, how do you come up with these things? DPS Assassin asks. I don't understand either, man. That's a fucking far fetched question.
What was
uh,
the question? To repeat it.
no, it's the same one. Would you have the girl have sex with a dog if you were a girl? Would you let your dog have sex with you?
Oh no, no, I couldn't do that, man. That's just fucking nasty.
It is fucking gross, man. Ugh.
Lame Alicon mentioned about the whole language thinking. He speaks Danish, English, and German, and he learned them in school. He's from damn it, Lame Alicon. Where are you from again? I know there's like a few second delay, but um,
That's awesome, man.
yeah, he speaks three languages. He's from Denmark. So obviously Danish is his first language, and then English is probably in there, and then German. It's ridiculous, man.
That's I can't even imagine that I would be able to speak that many languages, let alone French. I mean, I've tried to learn some Spanish, because every time you go down south or to a resort, you're like, I should learn Spanish, and then
I only know a few things like un momento por favor.
yeah, that's
Uh,
that's all I needed too.
de nada. De nada means like no worries.
No
If
worries.
someone says thank you, you're just like de nada, no worries.
Yeah,
That's about it.
yeah. Okay, so DP Assassin has asked, you guys should talk about the what you guys think about the Raw Instinct drama.
What raw instinct drama?
Um, the drama that's going on between two people on YouTube. I have stayed clear of all of it. Haven't watched any videos on it, so I can't really comment on it. But there has been a shitload of stuff going on about someone copied a video or something.
Really?
You haven't heard it? Heard any of this?
No. I kind of want to know. Like I'm just kind of interested. I don't really, honestly. There's only a few big YouTubers I watch these days. I only watch Xbox Ahoy because his videos are fucking phenomenal. I watch
Oh, it was
Only's New Blade.
Timar and Raw. I don't even know. I've never even heard of this Raw guy, but I don't know what it. I think he. Sorry to cut you off, but yeah, but
That's the second time I've heard about T. Martin being involved in controversy having to do with stealing material. Because you know Boo?
yeah,
Yeah, you like Boo. Remember him?
yep.
He did that whole video about T. Martin.
Did he really?
Yeah, T. Martin, um, Boo, you did breakdown videos of like um, guns and like their effectiveness in certain games and stuff. And
Yeah.
then T. Martin subscribed to Boo, and then like weeks later, he saw the exact same breakdown on T. Martin's channel.
What?
Yeah, T. Martin straight up stole Boo's material, and then Boo basically like confronted him about it and like made this huge thing about it. And then T. Martin said that, oh, I didn't know, I didn't see it from you. I was just doing it on my own. But he subscribed to him, and it's just like that's bullshit.
That's fucked. Can't you watch people's history and shit on YouTube or no?
Yeah, you can, but it's like I don't. It doesn't go that far back. It only goes like this happened a while ago. Like
Right. But
on
still, man, that's messed up. Um, it's kind of funny how you mentioned that because I was watching Sergeant Merle, sorry, and he did a breakdown weapon of a video on Battlefield 3, and then that's what I was like, hey, that'd be kind of cool to do a series like that. So that's what I did like Monday for one of the weapons for the ACWR on Battlefield 3. I
yeah,
checked out on Battlefield 3 Wikipedia, which gives you everything you ever need And
Really?
yeah, like it's unbelievable how much stuff is on that Wikipedia for Battlefield 3. It's like its own like website almost. And I made a video for the ACWR and break down it and called it Weapon Strip. And I'm gonna do that every Monday with another weapon on Battlefield 3. And he retweeted it, so that was pretty cool. I guess he didn't really care. He wasn't like, "Hey man, you stole my idea," but it wasn't like stealing an idea. It was just kind of taking it and going with it in my own way.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's not like that's not anybody's idea. So many people have done weapon breakdowns. It's
Okay.
not, I'm not trying to say that it's not original. Like
Yeah.
each person, the way they do it is what makes it original, right? You have to do it in your with your own sense of style, your own personality. That's what makes it original. But there's no way that one person could claim the weapon breakdown, because if anybody can claim like legit weapon breakdown, I guarantee you'd be Xbox Ahoy. That guy does it like the most professional videos you've ever seen. He got hired from Infinity Ward, not Infinity Ward, the big one. Who owns Infinity Ward?
Activision.
He got hired by Activision, and he did all the videos, the cutscene videos on Call of Duty Elite on their website.
All right, that's crazy, man.
I don't want to watch him.
Like that's unbelievable. So he's basically set for life now.
Well, I don't know if he's getting royalties. I think he just got paid to do them.
He got paid to do them.
Yeah, like he got a salary to do them. I don't think he's getting royalties on it or anything.
Well, still, fuck, man. I'd take a salary any day.
Yeah,
They're
and
like,
then
thank
well,
you.
yeah, I think he's done, right? Because he did all the videos they wanted him to do, and now he's just doing his YouTube channel, and he's doing what he tries to do is he literally tries to do a breakdown of every single gun. You got to check out his shit. I'm telling you right now, it's awesome. The guy's amazing.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I'll have to give it. I'll go check him out after the stream here today. Have you ever seen the movie Act of Valor?
Ah, I know I have. You have to
It's like
like
it's like
jog my
Navy
memory.
SEAls. I haven't seen it. I have it over here sitting on my counter, Blu-ray copy, because that's the only way to go. It's Blu-ray.
That's the only thing that pisses me off about PlayStation over Xbox is Xbox doesn't have Blu-ray.
Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, is that they're like live Navy SEALs guys that actually came back, did an acting thing with this movie producer, and it's like
Wait,
the
this just came out, right?
yeah, not
And
too
it's
long
like
ago. It's live
live,
bullets.
it's live ammunition
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like, yeah, that looks so sick. I saw a trailer for that. I haven't seen that either.
I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, so I'm pretty stoked for that. And
That's fucking sweet.
yeah, like they use live bullets in the actual footage and stuff. So that's crazy, like you said. I sent you a link on Skype there, Lex, about the video about this drama. DP Assassin linked me here, and I'm gonna link my viewers too. But I don't want
Yeah,
to
I
draw
gotta.
their attention away from the stream.
That's all right. They'll watch it later. I have faith in them. I'm gonna put it on my channel as well, just in case the viewers want to check it out. Any other questions, guys? Come on, let's get some like questions from. We want to know what you guys want to know about us to know to you.
That was great.
I love making things so awkward, man. It's so funny when somebody like you watch a movie and like somebody like explains something and then they have to keep explaining it and it just gets more and more awkward. Oh, it's so funny to me.
Yeah, it is, man. Fuck. KRS Wood says Microsoft breaks everything up to make more money. I don't even know. How often do
Oh,
you masturbate, Lex?
oh, he's talking about. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna quickly get to the Xbox one and then I'll get to that one in a second. The Xbox one, yes, I agree because Microsoft went from PlayStation went with Blu-ray and Microsoft went with HD video, HD DVDs or HD something, and that was a separate compartment you had to buy, which cost you like $200. So you had to spend an additional $200 just to watch HD videos, and it was complete bullshit. But the next set of consoles, from my understanding, they're gonna get announced soon in the next year or so. So we'll probably there's no way that the new Xbox won't have Blu-ray.
Yeah. But yeah, well, better fucking have Blu-ray. Don't answer the second question, man. I'm just joking. But
No,
that
it's
was
okay.
no, that
It's
was one of
okay.
the
I don't
questions.
mind. How often do I masturbate? I go through streaks where I do it like 1 to 2 times a day through for like a week, and then I'll just be like, I won't even touch my dick for like a week and a half. There you go. Now you know.
There you go. Okay, so KRS Wood, how often do you masturbate? Well, you just heard it from Lex. Myself, I um do it when I find myself getting really bored, for whatever
I'm
reason.
bored. I'm gonna go play with my dick now.
Yeah, just beep, 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 beep. And if my girlfriend and I are going through like a rough streak, and I'll just be like, ah. But anyways, having a girlfriend really helps.
Uh,
But
Lame.
DP Assassin is the moderator of my chat here, so if he doesn't want one of those questions to be, we can regulate them a little bit because we're trying to get away from all the fruity questions that we've been getting on the stream here the last two
Yeah,
or
I'd
three
rather
episodes.
more like not necessarily political questions. I've got one from here, Lame Icon. What
Oh,
do you think of the new government in Mexico?
I have no, I don't, I must be able to loop.
I was kind of hoping that you'd be able to answer this one because I got no clue. I don't follow politics at all because I find that it doesn't interest me. And if you're not willing to do something about it, meaning voting or like petitioning or like going out there, what's the point in like wondering how another government's doing because you're not doing anything about it.
That's true. All right, I've been ignoring my stream here because I'm having so much fun. So I got three questions here.
All
Um,
right.
so we can both answer them together here. So I'll go first. Taz, worst part about PS3, best part of Xbox. So I guess that's a good question from Podge here. I'll give you the worst part about PS3, and
Do
you.
the worst to the best for Please 3, and I'll do the worst to the best for
That's
Xbox.
what I was just going to say. Yeah. So the
Sorry.
worst and the best. No, that's all right. Worst and the best about a PS3 is that, in my opinion, it's free to play online, and that's just the only reason why I have picked over PS3 rather than Xbox. And the worst part of X or PS3 is that sometimes I don't like the fact that you need to close down a game to just do one simple thing in the background on your dashboard. It just pisses me off. All right, so like it pisses me off. All right,
Yeah, you're getting frustrated. I can tell you're getting heated.
go ahead.
All right. Best thing about Xbox. Um, there's a few things, man. Best thing about Xbox. Best thing. All right. I'll go with the worst thing. The fact that you got to pay is probably the worst thing.
Yeah,
And the best thing is a cross between the game selection because Xbox has a larger game selection than PlayStation. They've got more exclusive games. Sometimes they're smaller games and they're not that big a deal, but there just seems to be more of a variety.
true.
And
Yeah, there is. I have to agree with you on that.
the options that you can do on your Xbox dashboard
Yeah,
is is pretty sweet.
yeah. Like with the PS3, you got nothing, man. Like you go to your dashboard, or what the fuck you call it? Your home screen? Like it's terrible. You have home, you have settings, you have game, and inbox and online stuff. But with Xbox 360, you seem like you have like this little guy in the background. You can dress up, and it's just so much more user friendly. Rather, the PS3 is just so blah.
All right. Good question though, actually. I like that question.
Yeah, that was a good question. Getting you guys thinking. That's what it's all about. Getting you guys thinking. We're here to do our job. You guys do yours as well.
We want you to be involved.
That's right.
All right. I can't look at this picture you just sent me.
Oh, you
My
can't?
Windows previewer won't let me watch it, and I
Ah,
can't even open it in Photoshop.
well, I'll send it to you in another. I'll send it to you like as another a GIF file or something. That's a sweet little graphic design that Podgecraft made for us. Podge GFX. I'm sorry, I've called him Podgecraft before in the past, and he's called me out on it. I don't even know why I call him Podgecraft.
Oh, it's not done downloading. That's why I can't watch it.
Okay,
I'm an idiot.
it's wicked, man. It's a fucking awesome image that we could probably use from here on out if you want, Lex. I mean, I know I do like your paintbrush skills, but I'm just saying he made it, and I think it looks pretty decent. The shirt reminds me of Popeye. Where's my spinach? Where's my spinach? I got my webcam on, by the way.
I eat my spinach jar.
Yeah, is that even how he sounds? I forget how he sounds, man. I eat my
Popeye.
spinach.
No, it's got more of a raspy voice, like Papa eats my spinach. I can't even do it either.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to go like watch something to do an impersonation. Oh
Uh,
man, I've been working with a buddy, and we've been doing a lot of like Bane impersonations. We're just sitting there talking like Bane all day. It's pretty funny.
that'd be hilarious. Um,
Good job, my brother.
oh man.
Sounds
So
like Sean Connery.
someone else asked me a question. What game are you most excited for? So, for me, you guys, I'm really, really excited for Medal of Honor Warfighter. I don't know why. I just have a good feeling about this, and I really hope it revives the series and takes off, and just everyone's like, "Oh my God, I want to play Modern Warfare or Medal of Honor now," because I'm just sick of Call of Duty in general. Like, I'm just sick of it, man.
That's why you're playing Battlefield 3.
That's
Or
right.
What game am I most excited for? It's so basic. It's so like I feel like I don't know. I feel like a sellout just for saying it. Like Black Ops 2 looks so awesome, and so does Halo 4. I wanted Battlefield 3 to blow me away, but because of the theater option that really like turns me off a little bit, and the fact that because the maps are so big, each game can seem a little bit laggier than if you're playing on like a smaller game
Yeah,
map.
it is, and especially connection comes into play with it as well. Um, but yeah, Medal of Honor Warfighter, I'm really really stoked for it. I cannot wait for it. The campaign looks sick. They just released another trailer for the campaign, and I feel like there's another game I'm really anticipating. I forget what it is though, obviously.
You know what game I got back? I was thinking about live streaming it while I played through the campaign. Is Fear, a buddy of mine. That was the first game I got for Xbox. Sorry, actually, the first game I got for Xbox was
Fear, holy fuck, right? Oh man, that gave me.
Perfect
That's the
Dark.
only game that gave me a nightmare. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I was sleeping. I still, I still remember the dream. I was sleeping on my bed, laying down, of course, because when when people sleep on their bed, sometimes they do a handstand. But and I woke up. I felt something pulling at my sheet, and I woke up, and that little girl was at the end of my bed, and like she like ran out the room like fast. I was like, holy
No
fuck!
way. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
swear. What do you mean? I swear. You think that's a lie?
That's
No, but
pretty funny.
I swear, man, it scared the shit right out of me, man.
That game, a buddy of mine went down to the States and he saw it and he bought it for like $10. I was playing it with him last night and when you're playing by yourself in the dark, man, that game is so spooky. It's so good.
What game? Fear?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Especially all the sound effects and stuff too is amazing.
The slow motion mode and just so good.
Yeah. So did you answer the question? I don't think you answered it. What games are you anticipating?
I did. I said it's a cross between Black Ops 2 and Halo 4.
Okay, sorry, man. I'm like out to lunch.
No, no worries. I just don't know. I want to be excited for something else. Battlefield 4 has been announced, so maybe that game will be pretty sweet.
Yeah, Battlefield.
They need theater. They need fucking theater.
Did you hear about the weapon glitch that's going around on Xbox and PS3
What?
for Battlefield 3? Like you can like you throw out a kit and then you switch over to the underslug grenade launcher and then like his hands stay down or something, so it actually just looks like a just an image. You can't see your hands or anything. You're not holding a weapon.
Oh, and
So,
then you just run around with a grenade launcher shooting people, but you can't see it?
well, no, I mean, like, I think it just fucks up your whole entire like loadout as kit. You're inactive until you
Oh, it's
die.
a bad glitch. Like it
Yeah,
fucks you up.
yeah, that's what I seen a few videos on it like last week. Maybe they already patched it, but that's a wicked thing to see because I mean, say if you have a sniper rifle in your hand and you do the glitch, you can still zoom in and zoom out, but you're zooming in and you're not like looking down the barrel. You're just zooming in. Like it's weird, but you could use that as a way of recording stuff. You know, you could use it as a wicked way to record a montage or something like that. So that'd be sweet.
Lame Icon mentions, what does he say? There's more dedicated servers because of the payment on subscription the payment subscriptions for Xbox. So he's trying to say that there's more dedicated servers on Xbox than there's PlayStation.
Um,
I don't know if that's true. That's just what he's mentioning. So maybe that is true.
I'm not sure.
I'd have
I
to look into that
I'd have to
more.
look into it as well, but I can't go ahead and say so. That yeah, there is, but I could see it being,
I could see it being a possibility.
yeah,
There's a larger audience, Xbox audience than PlayStation 2, right? So I would understand why there'd be more dedicated servers for that reason, not because of the fact that you're paying.
right. I mean, I almost feel bad for not paying in a sense, because like for my
Well,
because you
they
guys
have the
have
paying
better
option
things.
on PlayStation. They have that Plus,
Don't
PlayStation
do it.
Plus.
No,
Oh, don't do it. Why?
I did it for I think it's like 6 months, and I got two free. And they gave away the stupidest downloads, man. Like a little flower avatar, a little fucking Nintendo 64 old school Atari game that I do not want to care for. You know, it's just there's not enough features on PlayStation Plus
For
to
it to be worth it.
for it to be worth it. I mean, and then I go and check it the other day, and they're giving away a free video game that's actually like not even that old. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, come on! As soon as my subscription runs out, it's like,
It's
yeah,
all
here's
about
a free
timing.
video game like that's actually decent.
Um, Lame Icon says that he's getting excited for Metro last night. Last
Metro,
Light. Metro. Did you ever play the Metro game?
no.
It's kind of like a post-apocalyptic game where there's like mutants that you have to kill and stuff. It's kind of different. It's kind of original.
See, it'd be awesome if we could stream something like that together for like change things up down the road for Two Cans One Pod. Like you and I do like a live stream on a video game, but it's co-op. And
We
I
could,
I would have to have an Xbox though, right? So
or we could try and find a PC game.
yeah, like a fun PC game. That'd be fun as well.
Like we should, we should play. We should play because it's free to play. We can either play Blacklight Tango Down, the new Blacklight.
Yeah.
It's a first-person shooter, or we can play what is it? It's a class-based shooter. It's been around. Team Fortress 2. That's a free-to-play game too.
Team Fortress 2. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, we'll have to look into that a little bit. I got someone lined up here to for a phone call in like 5 minutes. He's a subscriber. He has his own YouTube channel, and I just asked him. He's like, "You want to have you want to be showcased on the on the podcast?" And he said, "Yeah, give me 5 minutes."
Sweet.
So he has a YouTube channel. He's called the Barrett Revolution. I've helped him a shitload get started. His channel and stuff. He's a cool kid. I enjoy his company when we talk, and he goes. He has some cool videos, but he's still learning, right? It's a big learning curve, man.
For
People don't
sure.
understand. They don't understand. They're like, oh, I'm gonna start uploading videos and doing commentaries like over it. You know, people. I did it. I had to do that learning curve. It's just like it's
You go
harder than
from
people
like,
think.
yeah, you go from like thinking that every idea and everything that you do is gold, but there's certain things that aren't. You gotta put your time and effort into it, and you gotta find out what works for you, what type of commentaries you're good at, what things you're not good at. It's all what you're good at. You can make yourselves good at doing other things. Like say you want to do like breakdown videos, like you're trying, you're starting. You said you did it before though, right?
Yeah, I did it in the past a bit as well. It was like, but I called it tips, tricks, and other shit. And I
That's
broke.
kind of funny.
Yeah, and I did that for Modern Warfare, and then I stopped doing it. But now Battlefield 3 and the link that buddy sent me about the Wikipedia, it's just such a easy form and method of doing it because they liked it. Like the viewers actually liked the video, and
Yeah, that's the
it's a
that's the
harder
thing that,
thing to do though. Like those
oh,
commentaries, man.
for sure, because you got to do
Lex, it
research
took
and
me
stuff.
an hour. No, just the commentary. It took me an hour and a half to do the commentary. Because every time I do it, I just kept messing up. There's so many things about weapons that you need to say and precisely, because people are like smart out there, right? You don't want to.
Yeah, there's a lot of competitors that do this, right? So you gotta either give good information, you gotta have your commentary be entertaining. It's got to be filled with so many goodness, so much goodness. Um, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I lost my thought
Sorry,
train
man,
of.
that's my fault.
No, no, it's not.
Um, but yeah, that's something we'll definitely do in the future then because that would be fun, man. It would be good for the viewers, and I think they'd be uh, stoked to kind of just
I
sit
gotta get a
back and do that.
webcam for that. I
Yeah,
definitely need to get a webcam. So it'd be really cool also if we could somehow show both of our gameplays on the same thing. But I don't know if we can do that when we're live streaming.
uh, yeah, we can. Depends on how you set it up.
All right. Um, Anybody have any other interesting topics they want to hear about? I feel actually like I haven't been as prepared as I have in other ones. I'm kind of depending more on the feedback from the viewers, but I want to keep them involved.
Yeah,
That's the whole point.
that's the whole point of these, right? Um, you can't stream a Skype chat, right? And that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing right now.
I'm pretty sure it's some copyright. I don't know about that. That doesn't make sense because then all dual commentaries on YouTube would be taken down because that's how they do dual comms on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird, weird info. quite
Oh,
possibly
he's
not
referring to the
not
picture of
accurate.
my banner. I don't know. I'm gonna. I don't think I'm getting that many channel views that someone's gonna be like, "Hey, you're getting fined because you
You
used the
can't be
clicker."
because you can do whatever you want as long as you're not making a profit off of it.
That's true. Well,
That's
thanks
the
for the
only
heads up,
time.
though. I'll look into that a little bit more.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to find out for sure. All right, what about you? What about movies? Any did you see the new Batman?
No, I haven't.
Ah, are you not a Batman guy?
No, I am. I just haven't really taken the time to go and check it out.
You need to get around to that, my brother.
That sounded like something off like fucking what do you call it? Lord of the Rings.
That's my impersonation of Bane.
Nice.
Sorry, it needs work. I need to watch the movie again. Oh man, I got this great idea. I don't know if I want to publicly announce it, but maybe no, I can't. Well, we don't get that many viewers that someone's gonna steal my idea. Okay, I'm gonna do a fucking I'm gonna have a conversation between the Joker and Bane. I'm gonna when the new Batman comes out, I'm gonna take them both down. I'm gonna record everything that each one of them says in the movies, and I'm gonna like chop them up, and I'm gonna have a conversation between the two.
That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be fucking hysterical. I have so many good ideas about it, man. Do you want to know how I got these guys? And then the other guy's gonna be like, "Yes,
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do, man.
it takes work." Did you ever see my dual comms with Rambo and my dual
No,
comm with the Joker?
no.
Oh my God, I think they're still on my channel.
You have to link me, or I'll just go through your videos. A buddy of mine, the Mag Wu, does a lot of funny commentaries like that as well. He did one like with El Pasador, I think. Maybe it's not even the Mag Wu. I don't know. Anyways, any questions or comments on the live stream? What would you guys like to see in the future? Because that's what it
Yeah,
comes down to.
games
Um,
or topics
yeah,
or anything. You can leave it in the comment section because these both these videos are going to go up on our YouTube channel. So in the comment section, if you guys want to see certain gameplay, it'd be a lot easier at this present moment if they were PC games, free to play PC games.
right.
But
A lot easier because I'm not prepared to go pay $100 for an Xbox 360 right now.
well, if you get I don't know if it's worth getting the basic one for $100. You want to at least, I think it's what two, I think it's like $300 to get the one with the 250 gigs.
Yeah, but
Because
I would only play one or two games on it, though. You know.
but then okay, yeah, but you're not saving because it only gives you 4 gigs. So you won't be able to download the game to the system so that it runs smoother because each game is like 6 to 7 gigs.
True. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good thinking.
If you're gonna do it, definitely go.
Balls deep.
Yeah. Oh, Boss Warchild just jumped into the stream. I haven't seen. I was playing with him last night actually. Um, he says, "Oh, this looks fancy, Lex. Thanks, man."
Welcome to the
um,
stream, buddy. It's good seeing regulars, man. Like it just goes to show you who's actually really active as a viewer slash subscriber to you as a commentator. People coming here in here on Twitch and taking the time. It really does take it takes makes me feel all warm inside. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know.
yeah. Well, it gives you something. It makes it more personal. You see people that are constantly watching your videos, leaving comments, people that are coming to your live streams. Like Lame Icon, I swear to God, any live stream I've ever done, he's shown up for. Movie Popcorn, his always, he's always been a good sub. There's a lot of subs that I get that Twatter69. That's a guy who like watches every one of my videos, leaves a comment on every one of my videos. I like having conversations with them in the comment section just because it's just like, hey, you know what? You spend the time to watch every one of my videos and leave comments, and I appreciate you. I appreciate the active subs that I have.
Right, right. Yeah, that's what I
I
like as well, man.
I seriously am debating. I've thought about it before, sending out a YouTube video saying any active subs must watch, and then in the video basically saying, hey, if you're an active sub, I want you to leave a comment in here because I don't like having inactive subs. So you can say just hi. You can put a space and then enter. I just want to know that you're there. And then I want to go through all my subscribers and delete all the ones that aren't active.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. I mean,
I don't like having inactive sub. What's the point of you being there?
I know,
It
right?
make it makes me feel like my channel is bigger than it actually is. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got 550, 560 subscribers, but literally it's usually 10%. that are actually active? What are the other people doing there?
Right. I mean, it's like what? Yeah, like they must have subscribed to you at one point, but never used YouTube. The Barrett Revolution is ready for the call, so should I just give him a quick call and add him to the conference call, or what?
Yeah, I got some questions for him. Bring him
All right.
in.
All right.
Okay, is my microphone working? I think it's working.
Yes, sir. It
No,
is.
wait, I can't hear you.
Wait.
Is he saying anything?
Hello?
I can hear him.
I can't hear him. Is he talking right now?
Yeah, I'm talking.
I can't hear nothing.
No.
That's weird.
I'm just messing with you, man. I can hear
Holy fuck, man! I almost ended the call, dude.
you.
Hey, Barrett, you're gonna have to mute the background audio because we're getting feedback from it, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my microphone further away. I've muted lots of it.
All right.
All right. First, before you get into this chat, I'll just say welcome to the chat. It is nice to meet you. I've never met you before. What do you go by? What's your alias?
Pardon?
What is your online alias? What do you go by? What's your name?
The Barrett Revolution. What
Barrett
do you mean?
Revolution. I'll
On
call you
YouTube.
Barrett. Yeah, yeah. Like,
Just
what
call
do
me
you
Barrett,
like to
yeah.
be? What do you like to be known as, Barrett? All right, cool. All right, I got a couple of questions for you.
Oh dear God.
First question. Here we go. Would you rather shit your bed
Say not one
or
of these.
go on a date with a very important person? I don't know if it's male or female. I don't know what you're into, and piss yourself on this very important date.
Pick one or two.
Um. Is there any other options?
No, you got to
What?
shit your bed or go on a date with a very
No,
important
I guess
person you're
if I
attracted
piss
to.
myself, I can hide it, kind of.
Mm, that's a good
I
point.
go for piss myself.
I never thought of that. Yeah, you
Really?
could.
You go for your? I would shit my bed and fucking like.
Oh,
eh,
I don't know. It depends if you shut your bed, does anyone find out?
Yeah, like
Who? Say you got okay. You got a roommate, and one person was gonna find out. You'd still
Ah.
rather piss yourself and take a chance on ruining the date with like
oh
the
fuck.
the hottest male or female, whatever you're into, that you got a chance at. Like it's the best thing you've ever come across.
Oh God.
I think
Um,
when you asked me, I said I'd shit my bed.
I would. I think I would shit my bed too. You can easily just wash
yeah,
that. No big deal.
I'll just go if you guys shit my bed.
Yes. All
All
right.
right, we got a bed shitter.
Sweet. All right. So I want to ask one quick question as well. How was your trip, Barrett?
It was amazing. If you ever have to go on a cruise or ever get the opportunity, go on it. It's the best thing ever.
Sweet, man.
That's all I can say.
Nice. All right, another question for you. All right.
Oh God.
So you got two penises, okay? One that is like at your belly button that works perfectly, it gets fully erect, and then the other one that is near in its normal spot doesn't get erect, okay? But
Yeah.
what do you do? Do you remove one? Do you keep them both? And you
Um.
can't substitute one for the other. So at the
Yeah.
end of it, you're going to either have a penis that, you know, gets fully erect, but that's at your belly button, or like a normal one that doesn't get fully erect and it's like in the normal spot.
Oh God. That's cruel.
I know. That's what I thought.
Um. Oh, which one would I get rid of? Would be
Yeah.
uh
You don't have to. Technically, if you wanted to, the option is you get rid of the top one, get rid of the lower one, or keep them both.
keep them both.
You'd be walking around with double dick.
I don't know,
One
man.
in a million, baby.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. He'd be fucking famous, dude.
You'd make a lot of porn, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. That'd be awesome.
That's awesome.
All right, I've asked
I
my questions to the
Yeah, man.
wonder if I
So,
can ask you one. Wait, can
yeah,
I
of
ask you one?
course.
Okay, right. Do you guys know what train run is?
what when you run a train on a girl?
Well, getting raped. Well, I'll just say the story. I think you might know what it is. So, right. You're in an alleyway. There are three ways you can go. Left, you get train run by 10 Asians who will
Ew.
treat you like shit. You go right, there's 10 black men who would train run you, but treat you like a lady, asking if you want it hard or soft. And if you go backwards, you fall into a pit, and all 20 of them rape the shit out of you. Which one do you go for?
Oh man. I honestly I'd have to go with the Asians because their dicks are smaller and it would hurt less.
I think I would go straight.
Yeah, you didn't even give that option.
Just fucking keep walking, man.
Keep walking.
Fuck that. I wouldn't be going left or right. I'd be saying, okay, see you later, fucking
You
crazy
guys,
fucks.
I think I answered that question wrong.
I think you
I'm
did.
changing mine to go straight.
You can't go straight.
Okay, so you can't go straight.
Fuck that. I'm already
You only
gone.
go back, left, and right.
I'd take my first answer.
What about you, Taz?
No. I'm not even answering. I told you I'm going straight.
There is no straight. It's a brick
Yeah,
wall.
but I'm gonna climb the fucking brick wall,
You
jump
can't do that.
over.
Just grab you and pull you
All
down.
right. I don't know, man. Where are you going, Lex?
I went left with the Asians.
I'll go with the black guys then. Keep it fucking.
Your asshole's gonna be torn.
At least I'm gonna be fucking being felt and like nice about it.
This is such a weird conversation.
Ah, okay.
We
Let's.
need a new topic.
Yeah, get off that
What,
shit.
what do you play,
Yeah.
Barrett?
What games?
Yeah.
A little bit of Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield, but for me, when I'm doing Resident Evil for YouTube, so it's just, yeah, it's mainly Call of Duty though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Resident Evil, just the controls are
They're
so
weird.
clunky. I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't really like it, but my fans ask me for it.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Very much.
Oh man, you want to get a double fucking guest in here?
Well, I'd never guessed.
Sure. I don't know if we can have up to 4 people in a conversation, but we can try it.
Oh, it's
I think
no,
you can. You get quite a lot of people, I think.
no, mine's it's telling me. I know I can. What the hell? Add phone number. Oh, it's not allowing me to add him.
No. Well, we can just get Barrett the Revolution here next Sunday. We already asked him some funny questions, and
I could come off if you want, and you can carry on with the other
No,
guy.
no, 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 no. We don't want to like give you like only 2 minutes of fame here. We're gonna
yeah.
boost it up to at least a 15.
Okie
Woo!
dokie.
So yeah, so what is your intentions with your YouTube channel? I don't know if you guys have checked out the Barrett Revolution's YouTube channel, but I'll link it in my stream.
Oh, thank you, Taz.
No problem, man. And yeah, so kind of just tell us what you're all about, dude. Like, what do you do? Because I know what you're about, but Lex doesn't,
Yeah.
and neither
Well,
does a lot of other people on the stream.
yeah, pretty
Inform
much
me,
what.
good brother.
Okay, I'll inform you. So what I do is pretty much games and video logs. So if you want me to do a video with a game, I do a video. I do Mission Chicken Run where you put some weird music on, you run around like an idiot because you can, and it's mainly if someone asks me to do something, I will do it for them because it's all about getting in with your fans, isn't it?
Yeah,
Instead of doing it all for yourself. So
Fair enough.
pretty much kind of like Taz does, but on Modern Warfare 3 mainly.
right. No, that's good, man.
Someone
Yeah,
talking about another COD player. Fuck Battlefield. I'm just joking.
I know. It's alright. You guys can hate on me, but meanwhile, when you're having, your little tiny gadgets and playing your little helicopters that last for 10 seconds, I'll be up in my fucking nice
I
big
don't.
helicopter shooting down for 20 minutes.
And then crashing.
Yeah,
I don't
really.
like. I like fucking gun on gun. I don't like vehicles.
I just heard that
Mm.
wrong. You said gun
But
on gun, right?
Yeah, I like
yeah,
gun on gun. I like
Okay.
just PM, and I
Well,
wish that there was more people playing playlists where there's no like kill streaks.
yeah, you're right. I'll just jump out of my helicopter, use my parachute, and then just go on gun and gun for a bit. But I mean,
rage. Battlefield 3 is awesome though. I got
it,
nothing against it.
I
No,
know.
no, no.
I'm just
The
teaching
only
you
thing
how
I
to
don't
gun.
like is because it has no theater. That's the only thing I don't like about it. The game is like so much better looking than Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Just you can play in huge maps where there's like 16 on 16 or 12 on 12 and shit. Like you can't get that in Call of Duty.
unless you do
You get,
ground war, and then it's just
it's 9 on
not for
9. That's as big as it gets.
yeah. It's not for best, but gotta do what you gotta do.
That's
You wouldn't
right.
be able to fit 12 on 12 in a Call of Duty map. That's 24 people. It's just way too many
They're
people.
too small maps, so it's titchy.
Mm-hmm. And on PC, you get to have like 64 people on a map for
That's
Battlefield.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
So
Like
ridiculous.
64. Yeah, I see that.
playing in a metro though, or like some close quarter maps that they have, 64 people in a lobby would be unfucking believable.
It'd be kills every second.
Yeah. KR Split says Skype does up to 10 people in a call, but you have to be premium. And I do not
Oh,
have that money right now for the live streams that we're doing. Maybe down the road, if we get some more viewers and stuff like that, and it starts to become a hit, then yeah, I'll look into it. But that's about it.
yeah.
Um, Boss Warchild says that he'd rather shit his bed. With that question, the bed shitting question.
Nice.
I kind of like went away from the chat and I just went back to it and there's a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
So I gotta
Oh yeah, but I don't know if you knew this or not. Barrett, Lex is a mission director, so good little
Oh,
a little
no, I'm not a director. There's a difference. I'm a partner.
partner. Pardon me. There is a big
it's
difference.
still
You know what? There
machinima.
is a
There's a
humongous difference.
huge
Yeah, you're right.
difference.
I
I
just
don't
always
say
slip that. I always just say that by mistake.
I get a lot of misconception that people like send me saying, "Well, if you're already a director, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm just a partner." Just means that I literally work for Machinima now, but I still only do things on my own channel. When
Right.
you're a director, you literally send them videos. They put it up on their major channels, which have like
Yeah.
2 million subscribers and shit.
Right.
That's what I would love
It's
to do, but
still good though being in machinima. Pretty
yeah,
awesome.
man, it was pretty. It got my like adrenaline pumping for like when I was trying to set it all up for like it took me like a week to get actually took longer than that because one director, the guy who was working with it, was saying, "Yeah, okay, you're good to go. Let's get this all started." And then he got flooded, so he sent me off to another guy, and the other guy was like, "No, I don't think you're. You need to get your view count up before we sign you on." I'm like, "Dude, I thought I was already accepted. What the hell's the deal? Make up your
Yeah.
mind."
Yeah.
Everyone's different.
It's
I just
funny.
don't think he was properly informed
No, he
of the
wouldn't. He wasn't.
situation.
That's so funny. I was just gonna say that. Like those guys, none of them talked. You know what I mean? Like the whole entire machinima company. I find. You know, like you always see the vlogs that they do, and they're in their little office, like TMZ now. You know, and like they're talking about
Hmm.
YouTubers here and there and there. But the directors and the people that go out and get the people, they don't have any form of like communicating with everyone. I don't find. That's one of their
Just
biggest
email,
problems.
They can do their
really.
best, like, and talk with people as much as they can, but it's impossible to talk with everybody.
Yeah, well, of course, but I mean, there should be a better method, I think, for them. Like one email for them should go out to all the other guys that are in there. You know?
I get
Yeah.
like not a weekly, but monthly email from Machinima giving like a little letters of information about what's going on.
So
Mr.
what
C,
has
yeah,
changed since
uh,
you've signed on?
what has changed? Meaning
Like
like what?
just in anything,
With
man. Like
me
just
or the
yeah,
company or?
with you, like as a commentator for YouTube.
I thought I was expecting more from it. I thought that like being a machinima partner would open up the gates more. It would give me more opportunities to work with other
Hmm.
machinima partners. I thought that it was kind of like I literally thought that it was like a community in itself, and then I was accepted into this club, and I would be able to talk with like some of the big YouTubers, maybe even, and get an opportunity to maybe not like I'm making it sound like I want to leech off them. I don't want to like leech off them, but it'd
No,
be
but I
just
get
cool to
you.
talk to them. It'd be really cool just to talk to
Yeah.
them. And it's not like that. You're the same person you were before.
Right.
Just a little bit more
You don't
popular, but not
not even.
kind
I'm
of.
not even any more popular. Nobody from Machinima like besides like the person at the head office I deal with, they don't really like really know who I am. You have to communicate with them anyways.
Yeah.
If you guys want to deal with anybody, you want to talk to Shore Wars on Twitter. He works for Machinima. He's in charge of like the whole like partners program, and he's one of the big guys you want to talk to. He's a really solid guy too. You send him your videos, and he'll like if he likes it, he'll give you feedback on it, and he usually replies to every fucking tweet that he gets. He's so good.
Well, that's good then.
Yeah.
Um,
I have a chance.
there you go. I've always thought about applying for it, but honestly, I kind of expected exactly what you just said in your answer. I don't think anything's gonna change for me as a YouTuber or uploader. Besides, I'll have a banner, and really, I'm not even that horny about getting a banner and stuff. You know, like
There are the partner perks are pretty cool. I'm not gonna turn those down. The banner's cool. The customized thumbnails for all your videos is kind of
Yeah.
cool. There's a few things that if I could have just been partnered by myself, that would have been really cool. But you have to pick a network, and Machinima was the biggest network, so I don't necessarily think I made the wrong choice there. It's just I thought more doors were going to open up when I got partnered, and really it's just the same, and I got to work just as hard
Yeah.
to get my videos out
Yeah.
there.
Do you get paid for it?
Yes, that's all I can answer though.
Apparently, it's not that. I heard that it's not that high pay though.
Well, I
So
mean, since I'm not answer, or I can answer this a little bit better, maybe. To my knowledge, yes, they do get paid for it. Of course, everyone knows that, and it's per
yeah,
thousandth view or something. So maybe if you get 1,000 views on a video, you get $2 or $1.50.
that's what I heard. Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, I was always thinking about applying to Google for like my own partnership.
But I heard that, from my understanding, you can't get partnered through Google if you're doing gameplays.
Really?
Yeah, because that's the whole thing with these big machinima networks and all those other people. They have signed agreements with the game developers to broadcast gameplay from their game and make money off of it.
So like yeah, that's kind of smart on their behalf, which sucks for us, but
I don't know if you can. I could be wrong. This is
no,
just the information I gathered when I was originally looking into it, and I'm not sure, but I'm not positive, but I'd look into it a little bit more
yeah,
yourself because if
yeah.
you can, go for it.
Yeah, I might, and I might just wait to get a little bit better fan base and go from there.
There's a few options out there. There's a few big networks.
Yeah, like TGN and IGN,
I didn't
I
know you
guess.
knew about TGN.
Yeah.
TGN,
Well, someone
yeah.
I know is actually been offered a placement there. It's pretty cool.
TGN placement?
Well, like, he signed a contract, so he's with them now. So it's
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah,
So he's got partnered through them.
yeah, partnership. Yeah, that's what I meant.
When you said placement, I thought you meant he got to work in the head office
Yeah, I
because
was like, holy fuck.
they're Canadian, Taz.
Are they?
Yeah,
Ooh,
TGN's Canadian.
I didn't know that.
I don't even know who. I don't even know what you guys are talking
Their
about.
their head office is in Vancouver.
That's crazy.
That's cool. Didn't even know.
Yeah, I was actually. I'm sure I could talk about this. I was actually in the works of becoming directors for um two TGN like channels. One was their FPS channel, and one was their their playthrough channel. I
Hmm.
was going through the steps of getting becoming director for both those channels, and
That's
then
sweet.
the option for Machinima came up, and I kind of like just jumped into it head first.
I'd be jumping into it head first too.
Yeah, same.
It's hard to, you know what I mean? Like you get all these options, and if Machinima contacts you and says, "Hey, we would like to partner you," it's like, how do you say no to that?
Yeah, because
Right.
they're so big and popular as well.
It's a bonus for you. Obviously, it's only a positive thing for you. You know, it's nothing bad gonna come out of it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anything else you want to tell our viewers in the live stream here, Barrett Revolution?
You want to
I
pimp
love
yourself
you
out?
all.
Right then.
Oh, I said it.
Um, what's your link? Send your link in the chat, and then I'll put it on my thing before we get out of here.
Yeah, you have.
Online.
Yeah,
Oh.
your
Hello?
your link to your YouTube channel.
Let's go on the live stream and find it, I think.
I'll get it here. I'll get it for you here, buddy.
Just
It's
put it in the
not.
chat here.
Yeah.
I've got it up unless you want to do it now.
No, you can go
No,
ahead.
you have to put it in the Skype chat so I can put it on
Yeah.
my stream.
Alright.
I
There
linked
we
it.
go. Plans did, I think. Yeah.
I'm just too fast for you, Barrett. Just too fast, buddy.
Yeah, but his was actually to his channel. You had like a featured video that you put up.
Oh,
Hey.
well,
Win.
Win.
I don't know. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, Molson just showed up. Oh man, you got bad timing, bro. We're gonna like end this in a few minutes.
Molson.
Welcome to the chat, buddy. The other guy's audio is low. They're trying to say which other guy? Are you talking about Taz? Or are you talking about
Are you talking about me?
Barrett?
Hmm? Wait.
No, I'm talking to the Molson. Both. He says that you guys are audio is a little low. I'll just pull my mic away.
Your audio is a little low on mine a little bit.
It might just because the Skype contacts, like three-way call, might have messed it up a bit, but
Yeah.
we'll have to look into that a little bit later. But yeah, so yeah, unless you guys want to talk about anything else, we usually cut these off an hour and a little bit afterwards, and it's been about an hour and a half almost. So
I've been here for 20 minutes.
yeah, it goes by fast, eh?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Really
I love
fast.
these conversations. I wouldn't even be too shocked with going for another while, but
Yeah, me either, man. Like we can. There's no rush. I mean, but I do have that movie I want to watch.
yeah. You
Active
should
Valor,
be
man.
getting on that, my brother.
Particular.
I might have to do that, young lad. That was better.
I don't know what yours was, but okay.
He's weird. Really weird.
We're all weird.
But no,
All right.
this made it really enjoyable, man. Like this conversation and pulling someone in here, for the
Hey.
stream.
I think we should.
Fuck, that
Yeah, we
sounded
definitely
like
got to have guests every time.
Avenger. Um, yeah, you know what? You can pull in a guest next week. And should we keep it focused on people who are active? And
Maybe at the start, maybe not. I don't know. It's not necessarily if anybody who's active, yeah, okay. They don't have to be a YouTuber, but if they're in some way involved in the YouTube community, whether they watch videos, they have opinions that they can talk about, whether it's game console opinions,
right,
they have to be in-game relations in some manner.
yeah, and
Pretty
entertaining.
cool.
You know.
Yeah, they can't be, a dead starfish.
Well, I mean,
Head
yeah, there
stop.
you go. There's the starfish again. You're gonna.
That's what I'm gonna start saying to fucking guests if they start like stop talking and be like, "Yo, you starfishing over there?"
Are you just starfish? Or just laying there wide open, just laying there, like not doing anything, you know?
You want me to spit on the tip or go raw dog? Like, what is this?
Um, gross, man. I just realized what you just said.
You caught that so long. It took you so
Well,
long.
I'm doing the Skype thing and looking at fucking my chat here. It's hard, man. It's hard system we got going here. No
It's
wonder
hard to
people
pay
have,
attention.
yeah, no wonder people have dual monitors. I never realized why they do, but now I kind of
I I had one with my old TV. For some reason I can't hook up this new one, but dual monitors are so useful. I'm gonna buy another one, even if it's like a cheap one, just to have the option. Especially if we're gonna be streaming online gaming, the two monitors will be like amazing.
Oh hell yeah! So what do you think, Barrett? What do you think, buddy? What should we keep focusing on people that are being active in the stream, or just pulling random people?
I'd say just go through your contacts and just select anyone at random. If they actually do pay, like, if they're one of the people that will watch your videos and will talk to you and all that, just invite them in. Just any random person, YouTube person or not.
It'd be kind of funny to do that. Yeah, you're right. It'd be funny just to randomly call somebody because I don't talk to people on Skype ever. Like I chat all the time.
I
Yeah.
don't like
You just
chatting.
send me
I
links.
fucking hate typing. I'd rather anytime somebody like texts me or something, I'd rather like just call them and be like, "Hey, what's up? Let's get through this conversation a lot faster by talking instead of sitting there for a half an hour typing out a damn message."
Yeah, me too. But a
That's
lot
my
of
little
people
rant.
sometimes, yeah, that was pretty good. A lot of times, some people don't want to take the time to talk. Like they don't have, like they have to get their mic set up and stuff. Some people aren't
Yeah.
just ready for it.
And there could
I
be
consider
people
that
in a
more
room.
lazy.
Yeah, it is. I get so many calls, man. People try to call me all the time on Skype. I'm like, dude, like I didn't answer your last fucking 4 calls. Like, what makes you think when you answer this one?
I only have like 3 people who do it.
Yeah.
I'm so popular.
It's so popular. Where are you from, by the way?
England.
Nice. What
Gonna take
time
the
is it over
piss.
there?
It's like 9 o'clock. No, 9 p.m. It's
9:30.
3 o'clock there now. 4 o'clock now.
5 for me, 4 for
I think
Latin.
it's 4 in Toronto because my
Yeah.
girlfriend lives there, so it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah,
What? Your
boy.
girlfriend lives in Toronto and you're from England.
Yeah, shut
How do you work that?
up.
You guys like do some
We met on the
online like
cruise on my holiday, and then it's just, yeah, I'm gonna go to Canada next year or something to see her.
oh, that's
Nice.
pretty sweet. Literally, I'm like not too far from Toronto. Maybe we can like meet up and hang out or
She's
something.
like Mississauga, Ontario.
What?
Yeah.
Sick.
Pretty cool.
All right.
Hi. Place.
So unfortunately, guys, like all good things, they have to come to an end. So what do you guys think? Should we call her a stream or what?
Yeah, I think this is good.
I think this is a good, successful
Oh
two
wow.
hands, one pod.
I wasn't recording this entire podcast.
That's all right. So that's I guess we can just leave it from there. Hey, add me on Skype, Taz. KRS1, KRS Wood. They want us to keep going, but unfortunately, I've got to make supper and gonna relax and watch Act of Valor with one man, one army,
And a condom.
and
Right.
yeah, and a condom. Oh fuck, that's funny.
Make it awkward.
Yeah, no, but I like the question Barrett brought to the table. So good on you, man. That was a funny fucking question. The alleyway.
No problem, man.
Yeah, this is gonna be some weird shit.
Yeah.
Got some
Yeah.
weird ass questions. All right, I think we should end this here. Let's
Yeah.
end this out. Do you want to say anything, Barrett? You want to
Well, I
like
was
pimp
gonna
yourself
say, I
out
think that
or?
for chat, guys. So it was really what do you call it? Big opportunity for me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Taz and Lex.
No
It
problem,
means a
man.
lot.
No worries.
Unless you want us to go ahead and say goodbye, and then I'll do my Tazzy sign out thing.
Oh, okay. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed the live stream, and if you're gonna watch us later on one of our YouTube channels, that's awesome too. And this is Lex Troop saying, rate, comment, subscribe, do do skadoosh.
All right, you guys, you heard it from Lex. This is Tazzy Cookie signing out. I'm out.